today's video, we're going to be talking about the 4 types of flying monkeys that the narcissist usually recruits to hoover you back in. My stars, mwah! Thank you guys and gals so much for your subscription, and of course, thank you for being my stars. If this is your first time visiting Luminousz Star, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell should you become a part of the Star family. Okay, so the 4 types of flying monkeys that the narcissist usually recruits to hoover you back in. Well, one of those types are coverts. All right, so that sounds familiar because usually when we say covert, we think about the narcissist or impulsive personality. Well, the narcissist and impulsive personality, actually they have a lot in common with flying monkeys. The narcissist and impulsive personality, they will recruit people who seem to love and care about you. They seem to be your friends. In other words, they have a hidden agenda. This is why they agree to be recruited by the narcissist and the impulsive personality in the first place. Because usually there's jealousy, there may be envy, or they may just not like you at all, okay? But they keep it well hidden. Those who are closest to you, the narcissist likes to recruit for flying monkeys. This way, it's very easy to hoover you back in. All right, so one of the topics I'm going to be going over with you is how flying monkeys usually lack foresight and wisdom, especially when it pertains to the narcissist and cluster personality's hidden agenda. Okay, so the flying monkeys of the narcissist usually see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil, especially whereas it pertains to the narcissist and or cluster personality. But when it comes to you or any other targeted prey, all bets are off. Now they see evil, they speak evil, and they hear it too, even though it may not be true.
Narcissists are notorious for being very methodical when choosing which individual suits his or her agenda to hoover the targeted prey back into a very dysfunctional situation. His or her enablers, who are also close to the targeted prey, are often prime choice. Beware, not every flying monkey is an enabler. And as I stated before, some of the flying monkeys, they have particular vices that the narcissist knows about. This is often enough to recruit the flying monkey or making them prime choice to hoover you back in. Sometimes the flying monkeys not only have certain vices, but they also are enablers to the narcissist and cluster personality. Again, making them prime choice to hoover you back in. Classes of the narcissist flying monkeys. Enablers, drama kings and queens, low vibration, low consciousness, embody lower level entities, spirits and energy. All right, I'm going to go right to that last flying monkey who embodies lower level entities, spirits and energy. Okay, now what does that look like? This is a flying monkey who has particular vices, such as a gambling problem. They may have addiction issues, okay? They may be alcoholics, they may be cheating on their spouses, or they may be engaged in other diabolical tactics, not just the narcissist, but the flying monkey. The flying monkey may not be so much as an evil twin of the narcissist or cluster personality. They're more like the first cousin to the narcissist and cluster personality type because they have vices that the narcissist knows about, right? Flying monkeys are often not, flying monkeys often have a hidden agenda of their own for agreeing to be recruited as a flying monkey. Oftentimes, the flying monkey doesn't like the targeted prey, or they have something against the targeted prey. They may be jealous, envious, okay, or they just might flat out not like him or her. So the narcissist, again, often recruits flying monkeys who have some vices as well as particular hidden agendas to agree to even be used as a flying monkey in the first place. The narcissist and a cluster personality type and the flying monkeys, they often share certain hidden agendas, whereas the targeted prey is concerned. This is where triangulation may occur. This means each individual can embody a higher or a lower level of spirit, entity, or energy. So if you're coming in with a higher and they're coming in with a lower, that's going to produce or cause conflict. So narcissists and our flying monkeys, they often come into the situation with a lower vibration, a lower consciousness. So therefore, often they embody a lower level of entity, spirit, and energy. So whereas it pertains to the flying monkey, this is also the case. They usually embody a lower level of an entity, spirit, and energy. So how do they process and use energy? This is what this chart is for. It shows you how an entity processes energy. Now let's take a look at the classes of the flying monkeys. Some of those flying monkeys tend to be covert. The second class of flying monkey is an addict. The third class, communal. The fourth class, pathological. Okay, so covert means in secret. Some of those flying monkeys are quite sneaky, all right, but they work for the narcissist. So they have similar hidden agendas as the narcissist does, and that is to prey upon the targeted prey. That is to cause him or her harm in some way, shape, or form. Some of these flying monkeys, they are addicts. This is where the vices come in. So the next class, communal. This kind of goes into them being covert or in secret, because communal means that they like to come off as a good Samaritan, and they like to showcase that. Some flying monkeys are like this. Some of them may be in your families. They may also be the enabler. They're the ones who are close to you, and the narcissist knows it. This is where the triangulation comes in. So that particular flying monkey to you may come off as a person who's loving and supportive, who's your best friend, who's on your side. But undercover, they work for the narcissist to hoover you back in. The fourth class is pathological. Now, this is the flying monkey that you can pretty much see coming. This is the flying monkey that you may party with. You may have a real good time with. Deep down, you know they're no good for you, though. This is a flying monkey that you know they're only good for the party. When the chips are down, they're gone. But you just like hanging out with him or her. They're the life of the party. They may be people who have a gambling problem. They may be the ones who are cheating on their wives and or husbands or their lovers. They may be the ones who are full of drama. Okay, they're the drama kings and drama queens. The pathological flying monkey is the one that you know not to call 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when you may have gotten locked up in jail or you are in some sort of other crisis.
Just think about how the narcissist and cluster personality they ensnare a targeted prey. They make the trap very appealing. So when a narcissist and cluster B personality type is being propositioned by evil, so possession can take place, evil proposes something that the narcissist and cluster B personality finds appealing, such as power, money, okay, more control, more wealth, whatever. Whatever the narcissist and cluster B personality finds appealing and evil proposes it, this is what's going on. They may be more than likely agreeing to be possessed. Now, if you ask someone, would you like to be possessed? They're going to say no. This is the same thing. See, evil is highly intelligent. So when it proposes possession to the narcissist and cluster B personality, this is often why it's going to appeal to the narcissist and cluster B personality. Because evil, just like when narcissist and cluster B personality try to ensnare the targeted prey, see, evil knows that the trap has to be appealing. So whenever you think about why would the narcissist and cluster B personality become possessed, just think about that. Evil proposed something to the narcissist and cluster B personality that it never intended to fulfill. So when narcissists and cluster B personality, they make a proposition to you and I, and they make all those promises and they break them, that's the same thing that evil does when it proposes something to you and I, and even the narcissist and cluster B personality. It is dressed in a way that appeals to us. So just think about something that you may desire. The narcissist and cluster B personality, they may propose that to you because they find out that's what you want. You may want to be loved. The narcissist and cluster B personality has no intentions of loving you or anyone else. Remember, they took a vow not to love anyone for any reason. Evil proposes possession under the guise of something very appealing, such as love, money, power. Okay? You get the picture. So when a narcissist and cluster B personality accepts to be possessed, it is often because evil has proposed to them something that it never had any intentions of fulfilling. So in a sense, the narcissist does the same thing to you and I and other targeted prey. They make promises that they never intend to keep. The narcissist and cluster B personality can have a precondition in order for the non-entity to take possession of them. The precondition can be trauma. The precondition can be a lack of their humanity. Remember, narcissists and cluster B personalities, they have taken a secret vow to never love anyone anymore for any reason. They have detached from their higher self, or they have detached from their higher consciousness.